Alright, now I've assumed you've already watched the other video, so this is just to show you how to use your 89. Type in your functions into y1, y2, graph. Now we need to go through that same basic process of intersection. We will press where it says F5 math. Intersection is number 5. It asks us first curve. Again, we only have 2, so we'll press enter, enter, and we can just say, we already know what the answer is based on what we did before. We can type in negative 0.2. Actually, we needed lower bound, so how about negative 0.5? Enter. It'll ask for an upper bound. How about 0? And then it'll give us our answer. But notice now on the 89s, this says x sub c, or xc. That's where this value is stored into. So let's go to the home screen. Type in x and then alpha c, and if we hit enter, we have that value. And so what we want to do is we can press the right arrow and now stow, which is right above the on key. See right there. And let's put it into a letter, and I'll do it the same thing as I did on the previous one. We'll say alpha A. Hit enter. Now let's go back to our graph because we need to repeat this, and so we'll press F5 for math and then 5 intersect, first curve enter, second curve enter, lower bound 1, enter, upper bound 1.4, enter, could have said 1.3, and it does the same thing again. So let's go back to the home screen, and this time instead of saying A, we want alpha B. Press enter. So now we have those values stored. We just need to be able to type this in. So how do you set up your integral? Right above the 7 is your integration symbol. So it's in blue. So second 7, we have integrate. Where did we put the functions? Let's take a quick look. y1 is the e to the x function, and then the cosine is in y2. So let's go back to home. So y2 is on top in the graph. So we press y2, but we need to tell it that it's a function of x. So we need to say y2 of x minus y1 of x, comma x. So we're telling it to integrate with respect to x, and then comma alpha A, comma alpha B, close our parenthesis, hit enter, and we get our number of 0.764 when rounded to 3 decimal places. And again, that is all. That's kind of hard to see that. That's a little bit better. Well, you can let me know how that works if you can see it well enough.